Hello everyone. So I this is my first video dealing with the wisdom and experiences that I have had in my life that I would like to share with everyone. The reason that I wanted to come and share is because I felt there is a need uh, for you to express your thoughts or views, and many of them might not um, understand this viewpoint or accept it. You're free or most welcome to comment, because it's always good to hear some other perspective also, and then adapt to it if it is convincing. So this video I started with the intention of trying to throw light on many things जो हम देखते हैं but we don't understand it the way it has to be understood, or we only look at one part of the issue. We are not looking at the crux of it, और हर एक चीज़ का एक पहलू होता है. Like everyone looks at a particular thing in a different manner. There is every individual is beautifully blessed with their own views. So I just felt like throwing light on these things actually. And my children also don't want to listen to me. I just felt like speaking my heart out. Because nowadays Gen Z, sorry, not millennials, Gen Z, Alpha, Beta, I don't know और क्या क्या आने वाला है. I have no idea. So these are emotionally little distant. That's what I felt. So there are many views that came in my mind of late. Ki I really need to speak about this. I don't know how many it will reach, but whatever it is, I'm just trying to do this to give benefit to anyone who is watching it. Now, coming to the first point that I would like to throw light on is, again, the anonymity that I'm maintaining is for my own betterment. So I'm fine with this. I'm fine with hiding my face and speaking, because I'm not trying to copy Secrets to Superstar, but the movie Secrets to Superstar, but I just felt that I'm much more comfortable speaking like this. And yeah, now coming to the first point, is emotional stability. uh, as we all know, when we are looking at the protests happening that have happened in Jantar Mantar, um, they are very good at grasping things. I'm speaking about Gen Z. mm, what regarding emotionally connected with your uh, relatives, or emotionally drawn, there is so much of gap. That's what I felt being a millennial. Now I'm 37 years old, turned 37 last month. So मुझे ऐसा क्यों दिखता है that there is so much of gap, and I don't know how to overcome. The biggest worry that I have is I have my daughter who is like 10 years old, and how do I you know वो जो gap, that the gap is there, how do I uh, overcome the vacuum that is there in the gap? So even I'm confused ki how can I overcome the gap that I'm having with my daughter regarding her emotions that she wants to express, regarding her views, and those are contrary to mine, जो मैंने बचपन से सीखा था. I think most of you all can relate to this. We were so very what do you say, we're respective to our respective parents. We were like subservient. Whatever they wanted to do, we would do it without any question. But for when it comes to my daughter, she always questions it, and I have no other option but to tell her that I'm your parent, so you'll have to do it. And anytime I try to tell her something for her betterment, she just says, "Stop your lecture. I don't want to hear your lecture." I'm like, let me speak. So I felt कि ये क्या हो रहा है, and how can I overcome? I am an MBA graduate. In spite of being a postgraduate, I still find it difficult to tolerate her tantrums, to understand the practicality of the situation. So then I realized that as an individual, as a millennial, the thing that lagged in my upbringing was, of course, we all were brought up in a most beautiful manner. Whatever जो भी हमारे parents को whatever they felt was better for us, वही वैसे ही they did whatever was good for us. जो भी उन्हें लगा कि हमारे बेहतरी के लिए है, they did it. So I don't blame them for that. But the thing is, was there a emotional gap between us millennials and our parents that was never met? And I felt that I had a relationship with my mother which was very much formal. I could never discuss with her if I had any crush in my college, or I regarding my feelings towards anyone. I could not discuss much with her regarding those issues, and I used to feel left out. Then I used to think, oh, all parents are like this, and I would discuss about this to my friends. Now, again, now coming to friends, there are two types of friends. One friend might not want you to think about uh, anything apart from what do you say? एक तरह का दोस्त होता है who wants betterment for you. Another friend is caring a damn about you. They only want to enjoy the life. They are not caring about what you're doing is good for you or bad for you. So touch wood, I did get good friends, and the influence of friends is very what do you say, crucial in a person's life, especially during teenage, during adolescence, during teenage years. You really need someone who can guide you. But unfortunately, for us millennials, I don't know, most of us, we were reluctant to discuss about this with our parents. And I felt कि हाँ, the gap that I had, I don't want to have the same gap with my daughter. So I made sure that I'm being friendly with her. But uh, but at the same time, हमारे each person has a DNA, और वो DNA के हिसाब से ही वो रहेगा. I have a personality where I get angered, I get triggered very easily. I have worked a lot on that. But अगर वो कुछ करे जिससे आई रियली गेट अपसेट, आई शाउट एट हर. ये जो डीएनए है हमारा, वी आर अनएबल टू स्टॉप दैट. यू डू वॉट एवर यू वॉन्ट, योगा, stress management, whatever you want, but ultimately you'll react the way your DNA is made has made you to react. It's all genes. As I had heard somewhere that हमारे genes जो हैं, it's only 20% of parents and the remaining are of our ancestors. So 80% of our genes are now we are like inherently there. जो उनका था DNA is like 80% of their DNA is there in us. Only 20% is of our parents. So I don't know how to deal with this. So then I started to realize that I need to come out of the picture. I need to see myself as a stranger. How am I reacting? And look at my daughter as to where is the gap and how can I fill that gap. Then I started to realize that I need to see the things which I cannot work on, which I'm at times very impulsive. Let me keep that aside and let me start working on the other aspect of life, wherein I'm being literally very jovial with her. मैं हंस रही हूँ, मजाक कर रही हूँ, so that she comes in terms with the fact that yeah, mama is fine. She's very cool. She when she's in a good mood, I can speak to her. And good thing is she started to open up and speak to me daily as to what is happening in her school. तब मुझे थोड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस आया that yeah, emotionally she is connecting with me, and I'm openly telling her that if you have anything which you want to discuss with me, feel free. As a friend, I'll hear to you. I'll not hear as a parent, as a friend. So there I felt that I have won a small battle of breaking the ice. And ये जो emotional quotient है, it is just a dot in a fabric. There are many other things that we have to focus on our children. I'll speak about this in my future videos. For now, I just wanted to tell that There are many things which I would like to throw light on, which I would like to speak, but for now, I just felt that हाँ, थोड़ा बहुत friendly होना, थोड़ा बहुत joke करना, jovial होना is not bad. Of course, you as a person need to be happy with whatever you have got in your life. At the same time, आज के generation में what they are expecting from you, we'll have to adapt. I cannot think as a millennial daughter how I was with my parents, my daughter will be the same. In fact, मैंने तो ये सोचना भी छोड़ दिया that she will take care of me when I'm old. I have already thought कि बुढ़ापे में some old age home. I know it's very funny, but it's better to not expect. That's what I feel. Don't expect anything. Let them be happy in their life, and let me be happy in my life, rather than creating problems in their life by always interfering. That's what I felt, that most of the mothers, most of the mother-in-laws over interfere. As a daughter-in-law, I have felt the same. As a daughter, I have felt. So then I realized कि interference करेंगे तो ही problem होगी. So better to not interfere if I'm uh, alive when I'm old. So today's video is this much, and I would like to speak on many other things. There are so many things in my life that I encountered which I would like to speak about. For now, bye. Have a fabulous day ahead, and hope to see you soon in many more videos. For now, bye.